Karate and Wushu, two ancient martial arts that have captivated the world with their unique styles and philosophies. Each represents a distinct path on the mountain of combat, offering different techniques and approaches to mastering the art of fighting. Both were born in the East, deeply rooted in discipline and tradition, and have evolved over centuries to become what they are today. Yet, their approaches to fighting and their underlying philosophies diverge like rivers seeking the sea, each carving its own path. Karate, originating from Okinawa, Japan, emphasizes directness and power, focusing on delivering strong, decisive blows. It is known as the empty hand, a system of strikes, blocks, and stances meticulously designed for self-defense and combat efficiency. Its movements are sharp and linear, with each strike aimed at achieving maximum impact and effectiveness. Wushu, on the other hand, originates from China and is a broader term encompassing a variety of styles and techniques. Some styles within Wushu emphasize combat, while others focus on performance, showcasing the art's versatility. Wushu is renowned for its acrobatic movements, fluid forms, and theatrical flair, making it as much a performance art as a fighting style. It is a beautiful blend of art and combat, captivating audiences with its grace and power. Despite their differences, Karate and Wushu share common ground in their pursuit of excellence. Both demand unwavering discipline, deep respect, and years of dedicated practice to master. They cultivate not only physical strength, but also mental fortitude, pushing practitioners to surpass their limits and achieve greatness. But which path, if either, reigns supreme in the world of martial arts? Join us as we delve deeper into the heart of each art to understand their unique strengths and weaknesses and what makes them truly special. Karate is the art of striking. Its essence lies in delivering maximum force with minimal movement. Every technique, from a simple punch to a spinning back kick, is honed for efficiency and power. Stances are fundamental to karate. They provide a stable base for generating power and absorbing impact. Think of the horse stance, legs wide, center of gravity low, a foundation of strength. Blocks are equally important, deflecting attacks and creating openings for counter-strikes. The forearm block, for example, uses the strongest part of the arm to neutralize an incoming blow. Karate training is rigorous, demanding precision and control. Students spend countless hours practicing basic techniques, perfecting their form, and conditioning their bodies to withstand impact. This relentless pursuit of mastery is what makes karate so effective in real-life situations. Wushu, in contrast to karate's directness, is characterized by its fluidity and grace. Its movements are often compared to dance, with practitioners flowing seamlessly from one technique to the next. Acrobatics play a significant role in many Wushu styles. High kicks, flips, and spins are not just for show. They add an unpredictable element to combat, confusing opponents and creating openings for attack. Forms, or prearranged sequences of movements, are central to Wushu training. These forms tell stories, mimicking the movements of animals or legendary heroes. They develop coordination, balance, and a deep understanding of body mechanics. While some Wushu styles are geared towards combat, others prioritize performance and aesthetics. These styles emphasize the beauty and expressiveness of movement, showcasing the artistry inherent in martial arts. Imagine a sparring match. Picture the intensity, the focus, the sheer determination in the eyes of the fighters. In one corner, a karate practitioner stands low, guard raised, eyes locked on his opponent. His every muscle is coiled, ready to spring into action. In the other, a Wushu stylist, light on his feet, movements fluid, almost dancing around the ring. His grace and agility are mesmerizing, a stark contrast to the karateka's solid stance. Round 1, the karateka opens with a series of sharp jabs, testing his opponent's defenses. Each punch is precise, calculated, a testament to years of disciplined training. The Wushu stylist evades with ease, his movements like water flowing around a rock. He seems almost untouchable, his body moving in perfect harmony with the rhythm of the fight. He retaliates with a flurry of kicks, high and low, keeping the karateka on the defensive. Each kick is a blur, a testament to his speed and flexibility. Round 2. The karateka adapts, closing the distance, seeking to trap the Wushu stylist in close quarters. He knows that his strength lies in close combat, where his powerful strikes can be most effective. He lands a powerful roundhouse kick to the body, but the Wushu stylist spins away, using the momentum to launch into a jumping sidekick. The exchange is a beautiful display of martial prowess. Round 3. Both fighters are tiring, their movements becoming more desperate. The energy in the room is palpable. each breath heavy, each step labored. The karateka, relying on his training, throws a powerful, straight punch. His determination is unwavering, his focus sharp. The wushu stylist, caught off guard, is unable to fully evade. His earlier fluidity is now a struggle against fatigue. The punch connects, sending him staggering back. The impact is felt by everyone watching, a testament to the karateka's strength. The bell rings, signifying the end of the match. The fighters stand, breathing heavily, their bodies marked by the intensity of the encounter. It is a close fight, neither style clearly superior. The match has showcased the strengths and weaknesses of both disciplines. The outcome, in a real encounter, could hinge on the individual skill, experience, and fighting spirit of each combatant. Respect is earned, and both fighters have shown why their art is revered. Section 5. Strength in Strikes, Karate's Practical Edge. Karate's strength lies in its practicality. Its techniques are designed for real-world self-defense, focusing on disabling an attacker quickly and efficiently. The emphasis on powerful strikes makes karate effective even against larger opponents. A well-placed kick to the knee or a punch to the throat can neutralize a threat regardless of size or strength. Moreover, karate training instills discipline, focus, and awareness. Practitioners learn to assess their surroundings, identify potential threats, and react decisively under pressure. These skills are invaluable in any self-defense situation. However, karate's focus on striking can also be a limitation. It leaves practitioners vulnerable to grappling and takedowns, techniques commonly employed in other martial arts like judo or Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Section 6. Grace under pressure, wushu's adaptability. Wushu's strength lies in its versatility and adaptability. Its diverse range of techniques allows practitioners to adapt to different fighting styles and situations. The emphasis on fluidity and footwork makes wushu practitioners elusive targets. They can easily evade attacks and create angles for counterstrikes, keeping their opponents guessing. Furthermore, the acrobatic elements of wushu can be surprisingly effective in combat. A well-timed jump kick can catch an opponent off guard, while a backflip can create distance and buy time to regroup. However, wushu's reliance on complex movements can be a double-edged sword. It requires a high level of skill and athleticism to execute techniques effectively, especially under pressure. Section 7. Achilles' heel, unveiling the weaknesses. Every martial art, no matter how effective, has its weaknesses. These vulnerabilities can be subtle or glaring, but they exist in every discipline. Understanding these limitations is crucial for both practitioners and enthusiasts. It allows them to adapt and refine their techniques, making them more versatile fighters. Karate's predictability can be a weakness. The structured nature of its movements, while powerful, can be anticipated by a savvy opponent. Its reliance on linear attacks and set stances can make practitioners vulnerable to experienced fighters who can anticipate their movements. This predictability can be exploited in a dynamic combat situation. Wushu, on the other hand, can be too reliant on flourishes and acrobatics. These visually stunning techniques require precision and timing. While visually impressive, these techniques can leave practitioners open to counterattacks if not executed flawlessly. A single misstep can turn a spectacular move into a liability. Moreover, wushu's emphasis on forms and performance can sometimes come at the expense of practical combat training. This focus on aesthetics can detract from the effectiveness in real-world scenarios. Some styles prioritize aesthetics over effectiveness, which can be a disadvantage in a real fight. The balance between form and function is crucial. Ultimately, the effectiveness of any martial art depends on the individual practitioner. Their dedication, adaptability, and understanding of their art's strengths and weaknesses play a pivotal role. A skilled and experienced fighter can overcome the limitations of their chosen style through dedication, training, and a deep understanding of their own strengths and weaknesses. This mastery allows them to turn potential weaknesses into strategic advantages. Section 8. Beyond the Battlefield, Philosophy and Application. Karate and Wushu are more than just fighting styles, they are philosophies, ways of life. Both emphasize discipline, respect, and self-improvement, values that extend far beyond the training hall. Karate teaches humility, perseverance, and the importance of self-control. It emphasizes the development of character alongside physical strength, fostering a sense of responsibility towards oneself and others. Wushu promotes harmony, balance, and the pursuit of excellence. It encourages practitioners to express themselves through movement, cultivating both physical and artistic mastery. In today's world, the applications of martial arts extend beyond self-defense. They offer physical and mental benefits, promoting fitness, stress relief, and self-confidence. Whether practiced for competition, self-improvement, or simply the joy of movement, Karate and Wushu offer enriching and rewarding paths for those willing to embark on the journey. Section 9. Your turn. Which path calls to you? Karate and Wushu, each a unique expression of martial arts, offer distinct paths to strength, skill, and self-discovery. Karate, the way of the empty hand, emphasizes directness, power, and practical self-defense. Wushu, the dance of the dragon, captivates with its fluidity, acrobatics, and artistic flair. The choice ultimately is yours. Which path resonates with you? Do you seek the directness of a powerful strike or the elegance of a flowing form? The discipline of tradition or the freedom of expression? The journey of martial arts is one of constant learning and self-discovery. It is a journey that transcends physical techniques, delving into the depths of the human spirit. So take a step forward, explore the paths laid before you, and discover the martial artist within.